Updated rosters and updated goodness. Let's go ahead and get right into this, guys. Today we have the LA Rams, and again, yes, we do have updated rosters with, if I go ahead and go to best team available here, we got Hunter at running back, Ferguson at tight end. We also got Stewart as backup brass out linebacker, and Chris Paul Jr. So some of the rookies are there, not all rookies. We are still working on this to perfect it. But the most important thing of all, we have Kurt Warner. Now, I replaced Matthew Stafford with Kurt Warner. Stafford is still a Super Bowl winning quarterback, so it's not like, I replaced a bum. I replaced a really good quarterback with another Hall of Fame quarterback. So, it's one of those factors where it's like, how much different will this treat, this team? We'll see. Now, of course, they did get Davante Adams in the offseason, so that definitely is going to help out a crap ton. With the fact, lost 42-20, with the fact they have a Hall of Fame quarterback, hopefully this translates to at least a couple playoff wins. I say that because you never know with Madden. In Madden, anything is possible. You can go into a season with the perfect squad, perfect everything, walk away with just an absolute, one and done in the playoffs. Just how Madden works. I will be honest with you. I feel like Kurt Warner kind of fits this team perfectly, especially given, just how they run their offense. So, I would not be surprised if, I was going to say they go 15-1, and so far, it's looking like that case right now. Okay, 9-2. I shouldn't have jinxed it. Absolutely jinxed it right there. Okay, 10-2. If they go one and done in the playoffs, I'm going to be so freaking ticked. Okay, I thought the first second they were going to go on a losing streak real fast. All right, Seahawks. Then we got Texans, and finalize this off against the Philadelphia Eagles, who are currently 11-5. And it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles did go ahead and beat them. So they're not going to win the conference. Let's see what they ended up with. So they ended up here with the 3rd seed. No. The 5th seed. They lost the division. Wow. So the 49ers end up with the conference and the division here. So 5th seed for the LA Rams. So still a really great season, don't get me wrong. But definitely not exactly the way you wanted to end it there, as they are going to still have a fantastic season. So let's see what stat-wise happened. What did Kurt Warner do for the LA Rams? So almost 4,500 yards. Okay, 51 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. Wow. Okay, definitely put some history books up there. Had 5 rushing touchdowns. Not what I expected. Receiving-wise, Puka Nacua almost became Cooper Kupp 2.0 that one season when he had 1,900 yards. Davante Adams had 1,100 yards. Tutu Atwell had 7 touchdowns and 779 yards. Okay, let's see what we got here. 13.5 sacks for Fiske. Nice. Rookie of the Year had 9 sacks. Did any of the rookies do anything? Defensively, I'm going to go with a solid no. Did Hunter do anything? Hunter had 14 attempts for 58 yards. Okay. What did Ferguson do? Ferguson had 0 everything. Fantastic. Gotta love it when your rookies don't contribute. Kurt Warner was 2nd in the MVP race behind Josh Allen. What did Josh Allen do that's so dang amazing that he won MVP over Kurt Warner? Okay, so he had around 160 more yards and 47 touchdowns. So less touchdowns, interceptions, okay. And then Josh Allen's always guaranteed to get this. Surprisingly enough, very similar stats. Just a tad bit better, so I guess technically it makes sense. All right, so now we have wildcard playoffs. J.J. McCarthy versus the LA Rams. Rams barely squeaked by a victory there. Got me butt cheeks clenching on that one. 14-7. So Not much to talk about, really. Two touchdowns, 216 yards. Looks like Puka Nacua, as always, is destroying. So apparently Puka Nacua might be a humongous benefactor of having Kurt Warner as his quarterback, because that 99 overall is carrying right now. All right, so let's see. Divisional round against the Bucks. A lose divisional to the Bucks, 27-10. Got absolutely booty butt tapped. Kurt Warner couldn't get a touchdown interception. Neither of them could, honestly. So it doesn't look like there was much going on there. Puka did have himself a game, as always. Even when they lose, Puka Nacua still is eating, which is just typical Puka Nacua. Absolute freaking menace. And it looks like the Bucks are going to the Super Bowl versus the Chiefs, as the Chiefs beat the Bengals. Now we all know this is Madden, so it's unrealistic. In reality, the Bengals beat the Chiefs, but nonetheless, though, let's look at how this ended. Bucks beat the Chiefs this time, and actually that's the second time in a row then that they beat the Chiefs. So, interesting season. Interesting season indeed. Guys, I will be doing more updated videos of updated rosters and updated schedules and stuff like that. So definitely tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. As always, we are now in June, so we are right around the corner for Madden 26 with Saquon Barkley on the cover. Peace out, guys.